So I'd like to share with you, firstly, the background. How did this course come into being? Now, this was around 2001, when Monica and I, we attended our first NLP course, and we kept training with different teachers and masters. Now, one of the things that we did was immediately after we did our practitioner program, we started working with people, with friends, with colleagues, with relatives. And a lot of the things that we did seemed to work, and a lot of the things that we did not seem to work. And when things did not work, we would go back and work on them, work with ourselves, work on ourselves, and then come back and work with our friends and colleagues again. Now, for about a year and a half, Monica and I, we worked free. We started working with, like I mentioned, our friends and our colleagues and relatives, and then slowly when we started working with people who started coming to us through references. And we realized that we were doing something all right, because more and more people were being referred to us. So we started working with homemakers, we were working with children, we were working with professionals, with sports people. And to be honest, a lot of our learnings came in that 1.5 years through coaching. Now, we didn't call it coaching at that point of time, to be honest. We just said, okay, we've learned NLP and we're doing NLP work with people. Now, around 2002 is when I started doing NLP trainings, 2-day trainings, and doing the practitioner, and then later the master practitioner courses. Now, what used to happen in almost all courses, I would have people come up to me and ask me or say something like, I really like what you're doing. How can I also do the same? And what I would do is I would tell them exactly what Monica and I did. I said, just start working with people and it'll all fall into place. Now, while some people were quite enthusiastic about it and some people tried, and I saw many of them just stop. So they would start for some time and they would just stop. And I couldn't really understand that, because we were extremely excited about what we were doing. And it was much later that I began to start understanding that what was missing for people was some kind of a support structure, some kind of system through which they can hone their skills in a consistent manner. Now, I think Monica and I, we were a little fortunate that we happened to create our own system that worked for us. What I started doing was in 2010, 2011, when I saw more and more of this, that people wanted to coach or they wanted to train, but they were not really, being successful in moving in that direction. It really got me thinking, and that's when I thought, what if I can create some kind of a coaching structure for people?